loving worship, nor the friendship of men and women. They did not have a parent's love for the folk. The devils craved dominion, as the desert craves water, and they knew neither love nor justice nor mercy. And the devils raised the earth and made war against the heavens of the old great gods themselves, and were cast out and sealed in the cold hells once more. In the days of the first kings in the north, there were 7 wizards, and 2 were of the people of the kings in the north, who came from over the western sea, and 1 was of a people unknown. 1 was of the great grass, and 1 of imperial Nabban, and 2 were from beyond far Nabban. But the 7 were of fellowship. Their names were Hoislar the Deep-Minded, who was uncle to Redgear, Ulfhild the King's Sword, who was sister to Havenmod the Wise, Anganurth Wanderer, Tamgiz, chief of the Bear Mask Fellowship, Yeh-Lin the Beautiful, and Sign Mor and Sign Shava, the outcasts, who were sister and brother. The devils took the souls of the wizards into their own, and became one with them. They walked as wizards among the wizards, and destroyed those who would not obey, or who counseled against their counsel. They desired the worship of kings, and the enslavement of the folk, and they were never sated, as the desert is never sated with rain. So the kings of the north and the tribes of the grass, and those wizards whom the devils had not yet slain, pretended submission, and plotted in secret, and they rose up against the tyranny of the devils and overthrew them. But the devils were devils, even in human bodies, and not easily slain. And there are many tales of the wars against the devils, and of the kings and the heroes and the wizards, and the terrible deeds done. And these can all be told, if there be golden rings, or silver cups, or wine and flesh and bread by the fire. Only with the help of the old great gods were they bound, one by one, and imprisoned. Honey-tongued Ogada in stone, Vartu Kingsbane in earth, Jasberic fireborn in water, twice betrayed Katai in the breath of a burning mountain, Dotmin Dreamshaper in the oldest of trees, Tuusha the Restless in the heart of a flame, Jokhiz Stonebreaker in the youngest of rivers. And they were guarded by demons and goddesses and gods, and the old great gods withdrew from the world and await the souls of human folk in the heavens beyond the stars, which we call the land of the old great gods. Chapter 1. Earlier on the threshold of winter, following the All-Holy's crossing into the lands east of the Karas. Jolanon jolted awake at the hand squeezing hers, silent, straining to hear, even before her eye blinked open, what the alarm might be this time. They were behind Damas's army of the south on the desert road, just another handful of refugees creeping towards what safety was left in the world, if such a thing existed at all. There were others, caravaneers mostly, making for Marakand. That made no more sense than running into a burning house, because at least it was a roof over your head. But where else could they go? A caravan mistress had asked bitterly the evening before. At least maybe if they fell in love with the straggling tail of the army of the south, they might earn their keep carrying baggage, and so find a way home to Marakand, even if their goods would be forfeit to the plundering of the priests. "They'll make you deny your gods and tattoo you for the All-Holy," Rafat had warned them. The caravan mistress had shrugged. "A small price if it gets us home. Gurhan will forgive us words spoken to save our lives, and what's a bit of ink?" "Time to go," Hola's whisper, close above her. "All right?" Hand brushing her face, a caress. Jolanon crawled from her blankets, rolled them, found her saber. Hadn't even taken off her boots. That was how lightly they slept. Hola left her to wake young Rafat, and Iarka last. The 4 of them had lain a little apart from the caravaneers, chance-met strangers, and had set their own watch. There should be 1 or 2 from the caravan wakeful, questioning their rising. There was not. Their camels were already harnessed, and the one they led loaded. Hola had done that before waking them, when he should have been keeping watch. Only the rolled bedding was left to strap on. The sky told it was near the end of the 3rd quarter of the night. The waning moon would have risen near midnight. They managed all in silence. Even the camels were quiet, no grumbles at the early start. Unnatural. The caravan...